Boxing published 7 hours ago 24/7 following on from his dominant rematch victory against David Haye on Saturday night. Tony Bellew is rightfully asking for the big names from the boxing world if he is to lace up the gloves again and step into the ring. Nobody can knock him from wanting that megastar, as his own career looks to be winding down, and the opportunity to add a ridiculous amount of money can only happen if he is standing opposite a bona fide star. Megastar Tyson Fury has already claimed that he'd beat the Bomber with one hand tied behind his back, but Bellew decided to take a completely different route to try and lure out an unbeaten, retired fighter in Andre Ward, claiming that he would knock out the Son of God. Ward, who retired with a record of 32 wins without tasting defeat, was last in action in June 2017, after picking up back-to-back wins over bitter rival Sergey Kovalev. Although he has responded to the call-out by stating he's been waiting on a phone call from Eddie Hearn, Paulie Malignaggi has revealed that Bellew won't be able to get past the unbeaten Ward. Despite that, Malignaggi thinks that Bellew should still chase that fight against Ward, while stating that he won't be able to beat the cruiserweight fighter in the World Boxing Super Series either. Malignaggi believes chasing a fight against Ward is worth it because he won't get hurt due to Ward's size, while he can make a lot of risk-free money in the process. When he spoke to Fight Hype, according to Boxing News 24, he said, "Maybe it's a good fight because both guys aren't big, so maybe he won't get hurt. He's a smaller cut like it was when he was coming up. But he won't beat Andre Ward, and I don't think he'll beat the cruiserweights in the World Boxing Super Series either. He won't beat Andre Ward, and if he doesn't fight the World Boxing Super Series cruiserweights, which I don't think he can beat either, where are you going to go? You might as well retire." The Ward fight is risk-free as far as damage, so you could go and make a lot of money without and not get hurt. I'd be really stupid to say walk away from all that money. If he fights Andre Ward, he makes a lot of money. I can't blame him. It's hard to say I'm not going to fight Andre Ward and I'm going to retire on top. If you fight Andre Ward, you're probably not going to have the life-changing damage in that fight, but I think he'll lose. Andre Ward hasn't lost a fight since he was 12 years old. Do you know what that means? That's phenomenal. While Ward does have the label of being a boring fighter, he has beaten a lot of big-name, awkward men and would clearly be a big favorite if a fight was to come to fruition. Malignaggi does have a point though, as Bellew wouldn't suffer much damage in the fight because of his style, but would be guaranteed a big payday in one of his final fights. What do you make of Paulie Malignaggi's thoughts on Tony Bellew vs. Andre Ward? Have your say in the comments section below. Do you want to write for Give Me Sport? Get started today by signing up and submitting an article here. https://www.givemesport.com/writeforms